Yeah, yeah. Message from Les. Love the new locations. Hey folks, how are you doing? Well, not quite what we had. Well, what they had forecast for us in yesterday's forecast. It's raining, which that wasn't forecast. It's raining. It's breezy. It's sort of like a direct westerly. You know, I mean, of course, you've got to appreciate that it's different up the top. You know, 50, 100 feet, 200 feet above. The winds are there. There's different friction layers. So, you know, right now, I'm getting a bit of a gust. So, oh, did you smell that? Sorry, that's terrible. Apologies to people who are offended by that. I couldn't help it. Anyway, so what we plan to do is because we said we'd come out here, at least bring you something, and let's just hope that maybe the winds will pick up. They're certainly not having any issues in terms of approach and the touchdown. So, you know, it is. But we do have a new arrival, folks. We do have a new arrival. He's all legs, or she. And looking, I reckon it was born last night. We got a new little foal, which I mean, you know, the horses are quite hardy, aren't they? And look, even the horses are taking shelter. They're not stupid. Having a little Saturday morning briefing over there. She's out of sight at the moment, the other foal. There you go. Paul Jones, thanks mate, it's gifted a membership. Thanks Paul. Kind of you. So just to let you guys know, members, all channel members, we have a mystery show. Oh, Synchrony, nicely recovered. Well, not recovered, it was always going to go well, wasn't it? The Tuesday, I'm flying to a mystery destination. Going to bring you a show on Wednesday, folks, from a European destination. That's all we're giving you. Baggy Boo, giving a shout out to whomever gifted the membership on Wednesday. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Baggy Boo, for coming in and saying that. Get involved in the chat, folks. Livy Maidment has gifted 5 channel memberships. Thanks, Livy. Yeah, get involved in the chat, folks. Don't be shy. Come in and if you've got any information, you know, let's just kick it off. Turkish Airlines have agreed a Turkish Airlines have agreed a compensation deal with IAG, which I wasn't aware of actually, based around the issue with the Pratt & Whitney engines. 40 to 50 of their A320neos, that's a lot of aeroplanes, folks, are going to be grounded over the next 12 months really. Not all the aircraft have to undergo repair, so to speak, in terms of All the engines, however, do need to go through inspection. So IAG didn't realise that they were that it's part of the lease company that are responsible for those Pratt & Whitney GTF 1100Gs that are on the A320 Neos. So it's not coming from Airbus. It's coming from the Engine Alliance program. So, because I've mentioned, how do they get compensated? What's the deal with that? Deborah Davies has gifted a membership. Thank you, Deborah. You always sort of always wonder about things like that with aircraft being grounded and who pays for those aircraft. Like, for instance, that 350 that's still parked up around the back of the bike sheds at Heathrow with a BA 350. This one's quite low, isn't it? We've got new windscreen wipers on this one. Captain's bringing it in. Captain's bringing it in. Yeah! Bosh. Nice. A little bit late on the elevators there, just to bring it up, bring the front end down a little bit smoother. Still waiting for this for the new arrival. It's a little bit shy at the moment. It's over there in the with its mum. No doubt we'll see it. Davey, RFC, I'm on the Iberia 350 at 6:45 later today in 5C business class window seat. Done an AVIATION points redemption. Hope tomorrow, Madrid. Home tomorrow, Madrid, Rome, London. Right, there you go. Oh, that's pretty cool, Davey. Yeah, it is one of those things that whether you catch the 350 or whether you end up on the 320 Neo or what you end up on is a bit of a, it's not so much a gamble, but it's just pot luck with Iberia. A bit like Finnair. A bit like Finnair, whether they run their 350 or their 321 or 320. See, it's at the moment for me, the bushes are moving. Don't get me wrong. There is winds here, most definitely, but not anything enough to, especially when it's a westerly, a direct westerly. Oh, here comes the new baby, mate. Here comes the new baby. It's gonna be, oh no, it's not. No, it's not. She moved. She just moved. That was all. Very clingy to her mother. Or his. Catherine Green has gifted a channel membership. Here she comes. Everybody go, ah, look at you, it's so tiny, man. Come on, don't be shy. It's so small, man. Not even eating grass yet. It's just, look. Oh, look. Oh my God. She's so new, mate. Oh, do. Rab, thanks, mates. Gifted a membership. Bit of a floater, probably aiming it straight for the TDZ. I like to call it the TDZ. I'm not a big fan of Z. I'm not a Z person, me. I'm a Z person. That's from living in America, I know. living in America. Eye to eye. Hardly pick this one up, look. Little ATR. 42 or 72, one of the two. I don't know, because it's a 72, is it? I'll have 50p each way on it. It can run. It can run. Who knows? TTZ it rolls off the tongue a lot easier than TTZ. Looks like the little moth that was flying around my front room last night. Yeah, that'll do, yeah, that'll do. Maybe a couple of packs on board. See, there's a bit of a gust right there. Now we're getting a bit of a gust. So yeah, that's the first compensation news I've heard regarding the oh, look Mammy, he's so little. Milk bar, yeah, it goes a milk bar. Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Yeah. Oh, no. Philip Lowry, no problem for the ATR. No, obviously, you know, either a seasoned pilot or just a very skilled pilot, or I mean, at the end of the day, all the pilots are taught exactly the same. It's not like, you know, they home in on one particular pilot because he or she is you know, needs. I mean, you do get they do refresher courses and stuff like that. We're not talking about the suites, by the way. They do have refresher courses where the pilots may have been noted by the captain or another flying pilot or a check pilot that the individual struggled a little bit with crosswinds. So get them in the simulator and do some refresher training with them. The sort of thing that quite a few of the pilots that we know are used to going in the simulator to train other pilots. Oh, this looks like Air Canada. Look at that unmistakable blob, yeah. Bovington, Lambourne, Ockham and Biggin. Yeah. It's a little bit of a kick there, a little bit of rudder correction there. Now they're starting to crab a little bit. Only a small amount. Chris Gossman, Joanna B, Bob Mossavo. good morning. Shalom. Amazing wing flex. Scott Thompson, good morning. Yeah, it's visible. When you look at it, you can see the wings moving, literally flexing with the winds. Light out. Starboard light, starboard wing light. GG. Thanks, GG. Gifted a channel membership. Very kind of you, GG. Is the audio coming through all right, GP? Because the mic's on me and not on the. You can get a bit of. You're going to get a bit of blustery. Quickly, where's Mummy gone? Oh look! Watch. Oi, where you going? Oh look, you're brave, look. Oh yes, look at you trotting. Oh, clever. Look at you. Oh yes. Here we go, look. Oh. Oh, little jump, a little leap there. Look how small it is, man. Bless. A new life. Bring it home, yeah. I have to bring Mummy home with me though as well, haven't I? Thanks, Gigi. Roger Slater, yeah, we're aware of that, Roger. Brand new Neo, being delivered on a Saturday from Toulouse. Quite interesting. Stuart talking about the Star Trek video. Yeah, we've got somebody else to thank for that, but it isn't unknown who edited that. No, we don't know. Okay. So, rain's starting to ease a little bit. Truck. Yeah, that's going to be an issue, I'm telling you. Air New Zealand, the latest in the news for engine Pratt & Whitney engine issues. Or is she coming over this way? It's coming over this way, mate. It's coming over this way. Hey, Mum. Look at you. Little ears in the air. Oh my God. Learning. Oh, clever. Aren't you clever? Yeah. Oh! He'll be playing with his friends soon, running around, playing zoomies. Oh, look at it. Oh. Look at Louis. Go and see your other friend. Look, is your other friend over there, look. And there is a new grey as well. There is a new grey. I think that might be it, actually. No, Kesey, you're absolutely right. Never feed someone else's horses. Like some Burke has put some bread over the fence this morning. Clearly specifies on the fence, do not feed the bleeding horses. Yeah, nailed it on the left gear. Beautifully done, man. No hints on the mystery. No hints on the mystery tour, folks. No hints at all. Oh, yeah. It's a European airport. How about that? Yeah, it's a European airport. That's as much as you're gonna get. Yeah. Should be good though. Great. Peter Room. Mark Howard, Nicholas Wolfe, Squopey, 777 Lenny. Richie Henshaw. No, Richie. Be a lazy one, that one, wouldn't it? It's outside of the UK. The rain has now more or less stopped, which is, you know, which is good. Clear skies ahead-ish. But obviously with the wind will blow. I'm saying that just over there, we're still going to get a bit of rain. You see the edge of the cloud there, but beyond it, blue skies ahead. Some very interesting things that came about whilst we were researching the European location. Again, something that will be discussed on the show on Wednesday, not before. Okay. No, Heathrow, don't bother scrolling through, mate. Last week's show or any other show, we haven't mentioned it. No, no, we didn't. We mentioned options. Yeah, that was beautifully done, man. Sort of like just descended at speed and then sort of like, you know, just sort of floated, perfectly timed, beautifully executed. That's see if we can get a bit of vortex action from that one at the back there. Because we were earlier on. Let's just have a look and see. No, there won't be. I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, it's one day, so, you know. Yeah, getting a bit of vortex off that wingtip there, look. Nice. Nice. Yeah, nice, nice. Going to ignore this 321 Neo. Scott Thompson, he's got it. Right, there you go. Wednesday will be a nice surprise. How about that? It's kind of pointless if well, aviation addict, negative. Jill Watkins, good morning. Ian Morrison, Moxie 1974. Peter Road. Grass skirts. Yeah, a flipping hay sticking all over your bum. Great big bits of straw everywhere. Picking it out for months. Nailed it. Yeah, no issues whatsoever for these guys. I'm gonna wait till that clear patch comes over the top of us, and then we'll make a decision from there whether we're going to carry on or. Oh yeah, Uncle Ted. I've just seen Uncle Ted. That was the fellow who was going for the blah blah, wasn't it, with his heart? He was having the thing fong fitted. Did it all go well? I hope it did. Pacemaker, that was it. James Feeney, yes, James. You see, butter. Avro Arrow, I don't know. You tell me. Go to your Flight Radar 24 app now, folks, and have a look at the holding patterns. You have to sort of like select aircraft, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. They are the 4 holding positions around for London Heathrow. They're not directly around Heathrow. They're some miles away, but that's where they put these things in the hold whilst they're. Dan occasionally likes things. Welcome back, Dan. Yeah. You ain't gonna crack me, mate. No, people are guessing wrong, man. No one's. Oh, okay. See, now that's interesting. The wind has intensified a little bit. Still a direct westerly, which doesn't, bode well for sort of sketchy landings, because the only thing that they've got to work with is stronger winds, and therefore approach speed is something that is compensated, I'm guessing, because of those approach the winds on approach, the headwinds. Darren Morley is a brand spanking new first class channel member. Darren, a very warm welcome to you. Like I say, get involved, folks, if you wish to get involved. If you've got anything to say in terms of, like, you know, obviously aviation related, we'd love to hear it. Oh, Denise Canning saying, great news, Jackie, speedy recovery, Ted. So I'm hearing it, but from what I can understand, I gather that's all gone well. Okay. Peter Rome's going to be at Heathrow in March next year. Yes. Yeah, he'd be all right, mate. More than welcome to do that for, you know, people who are here on. If it works for us and we're about, then most definitely. British Airways TriStar. Air India 777 circling over Enfield. Got KL saying. It's a bit of a difficult one to read that name out, actually. No. Catherine Green, is Catherine gifted another membership? Very possibly. Thank you, Catherine. Angry Pirate, haven't seen him around for a little bit. All four holds being used at the moment. That's quite rare, I have to say. As you can see, winds are decent enough, but like I say, direct headwinds. So, you know, less challenging than a side wind, a crosswind, for example. CPR Etihad entered the Lambourne, which means all four holds are officially in use right now. Okay, there we go. What's that? Going to happen it once someone's in that. Gary McIntosh tuning in from Penang. Yes. Roadie sort of. Not roadie. No. Yeah. G'day, MW. 74 harbour tea rooms. Cool, that sounds somewhere nice to be at the moment, doesn't it? Sitting in a nice tea room with a nice warm cup of rosy. This looks like a diddle for you. 8 or this isn't tarot. Is this diddle? Little, very little. Hello. Where have you come from? Hey, Livy Maidmont has gifted an membership. No, it's not. Far from it. Looks like a Neo for a start. Wow, look at the vortex coming off. The ends of the flaps. Look at that. MEA 321 Neo. It's a little bit difficult when you're looking at it through a little tiny monitor. Floater. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's ramping up a little bit. Lloyd Bell Tower was over 2 hours away. Yeah, skies are clearing. Jill Watkins ribbons. Yeah, any sort of like any edge that is a tip or a squared off, you know, like the trailing edge of the flaps. You'll see little ribbons. Also, during rain, you'll see the rain pouring off the wings. But in these conditions, because of the moisture content. Nothing on this one. Dual point. There's another airline that's massively struggling with their fleet, because obviously they're operating the A220 and the A320 and 321s, all powered by the geared turbofan, the Pratt & Whitney GTF, which is not good news, it has to be said. Because a high number of those aircraft, well, in fact, all of those aircraft, at some point will have to be taken out of service in order to be inspected, and then if it turns out, it's like going for a biopsy, isn't it? If those engines are found to have the faulty components in them, and what it basically is the engine. I think it's the it's either high pressure or low pressure end of the engine. The fan blades, the way they made them, see these guys putting their gear down quite late. Here it comes. Ooh. Gokale, ex-Air India. What's that he saying? Shiji. Where was that one? JKTD GG. Oh, you mean all the Swiss jets? Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, other than the A330s and other heavy aircraft, I think Swiss are still operating their 777s, aren't they? Could get some vortex off that triple. James Feeney, 30-year-old, or Fenny, sorry, is it James, 30-year-old United 767 due in 8 minutes. Yeah, no, 10. It's going to be windy tomorrow then. Heathrow, maybe. So interesting that the compensation, like I said earlier, is coming from IAE, which is International Aero Engines, which is an alliance. That aircraft there that you're looking at there is powered by the IAE V2500. Great designation for an engine, isn't it? V2500. Yeah, mate, it's V6. Yeah, that's V8. Oh, here we go. Look, ribbons. Bob Masavo, British Airways TriStar, Lloyd, Planespotting channel and gaming. I hope the weather doesn't pick up. As in, get better, as in less windy. Well, yeah, so do I. I'm just, I prefer it windy with no rain. That's the ideal scenario. Gusting as well, isn't it? It was supposed to be gusting, man. There's no gusts at all. It's a pretty you know, to be honest with you, winds are 270, isn't it? I'm guessing 270. Probably. Well, I don't know what the METAR is in terms of the wind. That's me wiping the screen. Mummy cleaning it. Copy mummy, that's it. There we go. Yeah, she loves you, little one. Yes, she does. Lloyd Bell, BEA back of the stack. Sue Cruz, Craig Hicks, BEA inbound. See, when they, it's interesting because when aircraft are ordered, the engines are ordered separately by another consortium or by a lease company. They normally lease the engines. In Turkish Airlines case, they've leased the engines through the IAE consortium, and IAE have now agreed to compensate Turkish Airlines. No numbers given, but it's going to be a lot of money, I would have thought, and that could potentially drive some companies out of business if they have to pay so much out for compensation in terms of loss of earnings. Really, that's what it's all about. EK1 ETA 1224 Jules Harris. nailed it. Nailed it. See, now there's a pilot who is not at all phased by winds. Although, again, like I say, it's not. The winds are certainly not. There you go, Rumi. One for you, mate. Oh, saw this one the other day, didn't we? Is this the Go Australia jet with the highlighter on the side? Well, not the most striking livery. Well, what I say livery, not the most striking special livery that I've ever seen. But you know, it's either that or they go full on with it, don't they, and have the whole aircraft done. I'll come back to that in a second because he's head on at us. Mr. E145. That's the last we're going to see of that Etihad. In fact, there it is. That big old lump, mate. Look at that. Here's BEA now. Retro. Go right in on it, look. Look at that, isn't that lovely? They lose the radome on that, that'll put an end to it. They'll need a hope they've got a spare matching radome for her, because she needs it if they have to change it. Oh, Dano from 744 Experience flew on that the other day, didn't he? He was quite. Isn't there any reference to the Olympics on it, or is it just? Is that it? Got more interesting things to do. Is that it, mate? Yeah, that'll do. Bit of highlighter on it. Yeah, that's it. Right, pub time. Or they did it down the pub, maybe. After a few... Yes, of course they do. They do, yeah. Everything on aircraft is linked. We have maintenance, repair, MRO specialists that carry out, like, interestingly enough, the guys at Spirit Aerosystems also are MROs for Airbus, which is causing a little bit of a, easy son, go on, get it down, there we go, which is causing a little bit of a controversy in Ireland, in Northern Ireland. Not good for those workers, it has to be said, because you know they were comfortable in their jobs, and now there's a little bit of insecure doubt. You're playing in there, aren't you? Look at you playing in there, getting in the big old. Oh, careful. Easy, easy. Okay, yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, there we are. There we are. There you can do. Oh no, oh, sorry. CPR. The ATR on the 777. So he went for the flare there. Long flare. Look at that, man. How cool is that? Beautifully executed, man. Just let it slowly descend onto the runway. Mark Morris BA350 in the land door livery would look amazing. Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. You never know, man. You never know. I mean, look. At the end of the day, you know, all the numbers are up at the moment, aren't they? You know, in terms of like companies, airlines making a lot of money. Their results have come through. Qatar have made huge profits, I think, last year. British Airways posting good results. Heathrow posting the busiest they've ever been. You know, post-COVID travel has literally exploded, and that's why airlines are scrambling to order aeroplanes. So whoever's got an airplane that flies, they're going to win out, aren't they? Or available. Because, you know, these airframers, Boeing, AIRBUS, Bombardier can't make aircraft can't make airplanes quick enough. Literally, they are, and the big problem there is not really production or assembly. It is just raw materials. That's the big E145 in the stack. And that's, you know, the likes, all the engines, in terms of the exotic materials that go into making these engines. You know, we've talked about it numerous times. The carbons, the titaniums, the copper, you know, hydraulic systems, all the alloys that they use to make these aircraft and engines, and undercarriage, and the rubber for the tyres. You know, I'm not sure if that is very much affected, that part, because certainly doesn't seem to be a shortage of tyres at the likes of, you know, Quick Fit and all that mob. So I don't think there's any concern over shortage of rubber, but you know, you need a bleeding plane to put them on, don't you? Hey, look at the cool Virgin Atlantic service vehicle. I like those. Now you see, if they were selling them, I'd grab one of them. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Dennis 4. Did you hear about the unknown customer that placed an order for 13 777Xs a couple of months ago? I didn't. Any more news on that, or is it in addition to current orders, or is it a I mean, it is crazy, isn't it? You know, when we went to Boeing, it was Boeing Field with the 777X, wasn't it? It's Boeing Field? Yeah. Yeah, just multiple. Oh, look at the baby starlings, mate. Look at the baby starlings with mummy. Look at the baby starlings with mummy. Look at the little chubby. Look at the babies. Look. They want, feed me. Yeah. Sprat 67 BA 268380 from LAX, 1 hour 16 out. Dan occasionally likes things. Recruitment is also an issue inside the engineering sector of the aviation. Yeah, absolutely. Recruitment in all sectors, not just engineering. Pilots. And that's why when his mums and dads come up with their kid, you know, 7-year-old, 8-year-old kid, or however old they might be, oh, bosh! I always say, you know, do you want to be a pilot? Some of them say they want to work in the, you know, the airline industry, but, you know, most of them like, yeah, I want to be a pilot, which is great because it's really the world is your oyster. And when I say the world is your oyster in pilot terms, that definitely is the case. The world could be your oyster. You know, in terms of travel and where you can go. You know, who's this? Is this Etihad? Looks like Etihad. No, it's Emirates, sorry. Bob Masavo, November 23, Boeing and Emirates announced today that the world's largest 777 operator has placed an order for 90 777X, including 55 777-9 and 35 777-8s. Well, you know, when we were up at Boeing Field, man, you know, how many were there parked up there? Probably, and they've run out of space now to park those aircraft, and they can't fly them anywhere. They can't take them anywhere. So Boeing have literally come to a standstill in terms of being able to park their 777-9s, and you know, they've got still haven't been certified yet. Mark Bailey, welcome back, Mark, joining us on our mystery tour show on Wednesday next week in that might be resurfacing of the touchdown zone on 27 right then. Oh, beautifully done, man! Wow. Oh, mate, this is no challenge whatsoever, mate. Wow, that was just so smooth. Gary Lyon, Virgin to start flights to Toronto, 30th of March 2025. Wow, still a long way off. Well, didn't they say until further notice? So that means that the Kisa and the Moonies, yes, well, unfortunately, even in the nicest places in the world, people still mistreat animals. Nothing we can do about that. Claire Bear, no Bosch for Emirates. Liz Z. Love watching 380s. There we go. Alan Burden. Raptrex. Scott Thompson. Butter. Carol Smith. Dan, yes, there is a separate VIP terminal at London Heathrow. It's to the left of Terminal 4. There's a bit of ribbon activity coming off this triple, man, as he descends through the different layers of moisture and winds. Mark has gifted a membership. Thank you, Mark. That's very kind. I don't know whether it looks any good because I'm only seeing it on a dark monitor as well, and my glasses have turned. Oh, did it? Oh, what about this one? Wow, gear down early on that one. Look at this, free drag in it. So they have to. They can. Once that gear comes down, it's like putting flaps 1 or flaps 2 on, because that creates a lot of drag. The undercarriage. Yeah, I can see that from the comments, man. Everybody loving those wingtip. Well, I don't know if they were wingtip or they were coming off the flaps. May have been off the flaps. I don't know. The outboard flaps, especially as wow. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it was the outboard flap section. Look how much extension it's got on it. It's a 300. This, isn't it? Holden 4th. Oh, beautifully done, man. Beautifully done. Holden North is upgraded to first class. Thank you, Holden North. Yeah, I think we've got. I think we need to sort of. I think we need to keep a close eye on. What do you think you do? You looking over there, seeing all your friends? Yes, you will. Want some hay, man? Needs a little place full of hay and that, like a shed or something where they can go and lie down with the foals, man. I did suggest that we as a channel would probably be able to raise enough money to build a small outbuilding just for the horses to shelter under, put hay in there, and especially in moments like this where this little fella's like out in the cold, I mean, it's all right, don't get me wrong, it's quite happening, but they're very thick-skinned. Yeah. Wow, man. Give that pilot a 10 out of 10. Well, yeah, unless they, you can't, no, exactly, unless of course that it's on a route where the 380 is always on you know. Yeah. Look at the vortex. Look at the downwash coming off that. Look how deep that downwash is, folks. Look how far out I've got to zoom to catch the downwash from that jet. Isn't that insane, man? Wow. Chuck, for Chuck's sake. Blimey, really? Oh dear. Red Robin! Thank you to the kind person who gifted my membership. Very much appreciated. So glad it's the paddock today. Thank you, Red Robin. Good to see you. Donna Devlin got a friend landing coming in from Taipei around 3:30. Ooh, yeah. Unless it gets absolutely mental. Yeah. It's. I mean, this is not a normal day for our shows, folks, as you're fully aware. Wow, look how quickly that downwash is created. Look at the speed of it, man. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to buy the land here, man. It's like 50 million or something like that. It's actually, it's you know, the owners are planning to redevelop the land here. We'll be standing in the middle of an industrial estate, folks, in about 10 years' time, if they ever get planning permission, that is. What's that? Oh, yeah. Go to my bio on the homepage, on the website, if you want to find out about my my history and background. What's this fella here? Look. Is that him there, Jilly? I got you, mate. That's John Walton, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the horses will be all right. There's another field the other side of here, folks, by the way. Don't you worry about the horses. They'll always find a home. Uh-oh. Truck alert, truck alert. Truck for truck's sake. Money for good tea. Did it. The horses. John Wolfman. Raskas flew down this morning. Okay. Making a few final adjustments there. 100 above. Excuse me. 1,000. Continue. Bloop bloop bloop. Mind you, I don't know what the Boeing autopilot off alert is. I know that on the Airbus it's like bloop 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 bloop. You hear it about now, around about 60 seconds before touchdown. I have control. God damn it, I'd love to be a pilot, but without having to go through all the school and everything. That's probably why I didn't become a pilot, because I'm not lazy, I just, you know, oh, really? I mean, you don't need a college degree to go flying, do you? You don't need it. There is a certain amount of minimum educational examinations that you have to have. I think there is a minimum, like, you know, X amount of, well, in this country, is it a GCSE? Oh, look at him, look, oh, look, can't we go and give him some hay, man? Look, oh, oh man, come on, don't look so sad, please. Oh, I mean, he looks all right. He's all right, yeah. Go on, sit down, mate. Look, all your mates are lying down. Look, you got a little one there and a little one there. Go on, lie down, man, lie down. Come on, that's it. There we go. Oh, nearly went for the knee bend there. I will not bend the knee. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. So, what'd you do? What's that? What's that? The front bit? Oh, he's worried he'll never get up. Oh, he tried it. Oh, poor little thing. Baltic A220. Now, I'd imagine that this is one aircraft that's engines are, you see, who knows where Air Baltic leased their engines from, or in fact, not even Air Baltic, but the lease company, the engine lease company, the aircraft lease company. Oh, he's having a go. Go on, down you go. Oh my God, I want to help him, man. Go on, try it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Go on, I know you're tired, aren't you? I could just, he's swaying away there. It's all right, Mummy will get you up if you can't get up. Go on, it's falling asleep, mate. Falling asleep. Oh, he's so sweet, man. I know he looks sad. Oh, he just looked at the plane. Pricked his ears up. He did, look. Oh, stretch, that was a stretch. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Look at that one there, look. That one there, look. Oh dear, sorry. I'm a bit of an idiot, I have to apologise. Welcome, Alan. Alan Lee is a brand new member. Welcome, Alan. Great to see you here. I think the hood can come off now, can't it? Dry lines starting to appear on the runway. Oh my God. Excuse me. I'll name that tune in 3. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Does it all the time. It's not like, you know, it happens all the time. Yeah. And it doesn't just wake up, it just jumps up in the air, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, animals, man. Oh, smooth, man, smooth. These conditions are certainly not in any way deteriorating, are they? They're, if anything, they're getting better. Better for the for in terms of, you know, karma, but worse in terms of our wanting them to be, you know, want it to be quite challenging. A Z-Shan, that's funny. I like the fact that people like, you know, obviously aircraft are our #1 priority, but I love my animals, man. And insects. I love bees. Big bee lover. I look one of Turkish's A321neos. So at some point in time, that aircraft has got to be taken out of service for inspection, and that inspection alone is quite a considerable amount of time. Even one day out of service, an aircraft, you know, an airline will lose a significant amount of money due to loss of revenue. It's coming closer, Jilly. It's coming closer. It's just the tail being tucked in, and I'm not a big fan of that, man, because it looks all sad and, you know. But she's all right, mate. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. He does want the milk bar, man. Yeah. Captain Jerry Donnelly landing here. People would like, repairing people would like better days. Twigster is a returning number. Welcome back, Twigster. Twigster. $350. BA jet by the looks of it. Klaus. Freddie Baker. Do 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 do. Before I get on, up for a second. We'll see. Oh, have they? Sorry, folks, just making a few adjustments. I'm still going to make those adjustments now because I need to get that off of there. So hopefully that's the end of the rain for the time being, at least. There we go. Good stuff. There's one. ID Qatar gear. Okay. Is this the Qatar jet after this or no? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Well, we'll have a go because there's some nice clouds there, which obviously when these aircraft break through the cloud creates a huge vortex. You can even see that one there. Behind that jet that's just come through. It's only a single aisle jet, but still creates a massive hole in the cloud, and of course it all swirls with the vortex generated and the downwash from the wings. What's how far out is it? Bob, if they re-engine the A380, how many engines would they have to make? Well, 4, Bob. The wing is designed for 4 engines. I mean, I know the A340-300 and the A330 had the same wing, but yeah, just the sheer size of the A380's fuselage would need to have 4 engines. I just don't think because of the takeoff weight of the thing, you know. Just I mean, obviously it'd be theoretically less fuel, but you put bigger engines on it, if you had two engines on it, they'd have to be massive, and therefore all the design dynamics of the engine and the wing are very critical. You know, it's crazy how important the positioning of an engine, the pylon of an engine, the engine's cowlings, all of that, and its position, its toe in and toe out, as in like left or right, showing, you know, pointing left or right ever so slightly, is critical in terms of the aircraft's aerodynamic capabilities. So the answer to that is potentially. I know we obviously all are fully aware that Rolls-Royce are working on the UltraFan program at the moment, which has been tested. You know, it's proven itself. It hasn't flown yet. It hasn't been on a it's obviously been on the test bed. Is that a Qatar jet there? Have I missed the gear down? That doesn't look like Qatar. It looks like a BA 787. Klaus, absolutely, very true. To build an engine in order to power an A380 twin engine, the engines would just have to be ginormous. So, you know, so ground clearance, that's another thing as well, isn't it? You know, because the engine would be so big, it would be scraping along the floor. They have to extend the gear and all. It's just all of it. You couldn't make the gear any longer than what it is. It's just that everything's impossible. So the answer is that to re-engine it, on finals, GP. Okay. So re-engine the A380 is a potential. It's an option with the new UltraFan family, much like the Trent family, with so many different engines that have been developed specifically for, like the 1000, the 7000. The 900, all of those engines, 500 for the A346, wasn't it? You know, 700 for the A330. That Trent family is now the UltraFan family. And there's a potential that those engines, because it's not all about the big ginormous one that we've seen advertised or shown by Rolls-Royce. It's not the mega engine. It's a smaller variant of it. So it will be the UltraFan, whatever it is. Boards came up super quick though. Gareth Allen. Well, you know, it's highly unlikely, Gareth, that the 380 will go back into production. But Airbus CEO has not ruled it out. Which potentially, you know, the speed at which they put the A321 assembly line together at Toulouse, and the fact that they know what they're doing, it wouldn't be a new assembly line, would it? It'd be something that's existing. Well, it would be in an existing building. They probably either have to build a new facility. It's a tall ask, it's a tall order, but you know, if the demand is there, if operators would say, you know, we're not going to get these 777-9s for a good amount of time, so how quickly could you put the 380 back into? Because it's already certified, isn't it? Air Canada, beautiful Air Canada 777-300. That is interesting, isn't it? What would be the easy, there she is, nicely done. What would be the situation in regards to certifying an aircraft if it's gone out of production and then put back into production? Because obviously the assembly lines would have to be put back together again, literally, even if they are the existing assembly lines and jigs and all that kind of stuff. Aaron Thomas. Yeah, well, I think Boeing, unfortunately, you know, ironically enough, the 757 Neo, let's just call it, would have probably been the biggest, you know, because it's already there, wasn't it? 757, 200 and 300 would have been a big competitor if they had re-engined it, made some modifications, maybe, I don't know, to the 757, but put new engines on it, a new type of engine, and the only thing is, to be honest with you, there is no engine that fits the 757 in terms of re-engineering at this point in time, is there? You know, these CFMs or Pratt & Whitney's, the new generation of engines, they're too small, aren't they? Or are they? Could you make a more powerful variant of the LEAP engine, for example? If Boeing were to turn around and say, look, you know, can you supply an engine to us exclusively? And Pratt & Whitney would be like, well, you know, give us the development money and we'll build a an up-rated version of the 1100, 1300G or whatever it is. Careful. I hope the little foal is getting well budget, because, you know, sometimes, yeah, I know, mate, I know, but sometimes even animals have those sort of things where they don't. Yeah, just seems to be trying to get underneath there, and she's not, like, you know. Kujro alarm if the 757 the LEAP may be a prospective engine, the aircraft would need a taller landing gear. Oh, I don't know about that, Kujro. Would it need a taller landing gear? Because the 757 is ideal candidate because of its tool. It's already long undercarriage and ground clearance. Can't imagine that the CFM, the LEAP engine, would be wouldn't be any bigger than the RB211 or other engines that are on it, would it? Right there, son. Bleeding copycat. What's this? Been Oh, is she pregnant, man? Up you get, go. Yeah, no, interesting about that Kujro. It's a good discussion point, isn't it? Because I think I don't think they'd have to extend the undercarriage. I mean, what's the power delivery of the Elite, either 1B or 1A or 1B? Doesn't matter which one it is, does it? Which would it be? Would it be in terms of its thrust settings, its capabilities compared to like the RB211? These modern engines are very, very powerful compared to their earlier variants. Yeah, they do, yeah. These guys have been known for a few go-arounds, haven't they? Touchdown, man. Go big on the reversers now, watch this. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Look like explosions, didn't they? That's just water on the runway. That's pretty insane, man. So that's even wider, further out than a 777 or a 350. Which is why there's wet patches still on the runway. That's insane, man. Kevin Pride, good question. Yeah, may well have been that the 350, sorry, the 757 engine was too powerful for the 757. You know, either the RB211 or the CF6 Pratt & Whitney PW4000. Phil T loving the 380. Of tyre rubber there, man, which is quite interesting because it is a direct westerly now, isn't it? So yeah, that tyre smoke blowing straight at me, man. Rascas, 23 years old, that triple that just landed. Listen to the vortex. Whoa! Oh, kind of saved that one. All come the sailor. Chew the van, that's it. Chew the van. You chew. You bitey van. You're scared. You're scared of the van. With bitey face. Yeah, that rubber, that tyre smoke, wow. Raskas flare. Danny Harrison, good afternoon to you. Flipping heck, man. Just painted the front of that van. Just put his back. Look. Flipping, hooving the front of the van, man. Yeah, like big hoof on it. Yeah, he had his hoof up on the bumper and was itching his foot. Flipping heck, mate. Bleeding liberty. Hey, he's the nice horsey as well. I like him. He likes me. He doesn't mind being stroked. Oh. Bitey face. Bitey face. Bitey face. He's so good. He's bitey. Oh, ribbons, gotta go ribbons. Sorry, man. Just had some good ribbon activity off this triple. Look at those flaps, man. That's flaps 30. Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Saudi on finals, Raskas, Vinny 350, Flyer 93, Emma Wright, good afternoon, GG Margana. Rain's back. Yeah, the rain is back. Ah, mate, really? Oh, just put that mic in and everything, man. Oh. Ah, it's a big old rain cloud coming straight at me, mate. Look at it. Yeah, that's a big old lump coming towards me, mate. Look at that. Right, sorry folks, gonna put this bleeding microphone back in. Yeah, man, yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of sunshine before I get walloped. Oh, nice. 767 400. Wow, big old flare. Late as well. Oh my goodness me, man. I'm gonna get hit real hard here. Yeah. Moan incoming. Incoming moan. What are you doing? Stop it. Naughty. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Hello. Klaus 667 400 raked wingtip indeed. I think so. The 767 raked wingtip was carried over to the 777, was it? 200 freighter and it's ER and the 300. I don't know if that's the right. Oh, I can see it coming this way, mate. Here it comes. Oh, it's all the little horses that I'm worried. Get in there, mate. See where those horses are there? Get in there. There's a little area in there where you can go. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Nettles, it's not going to get stung by nettles. And this one here, whoever this is at the back of the van here, is the one with a bit of you know, look, standing behind the van as a windbreaker. Oh, it's with his baby as well. Her baby. Fair play. Right. Well, I don't know, Julie. Obviously, we've got the show tomorrow, haven't we? So, you know, it's not like, you know, see the vortex being created by this jet downwashing them, or the wash. Let's call it wash, shall we? That's being created by that jet. Bit of a thrust front now with this. Old RL, good to hear from you, mate. Just drove past me, the old GM from HGI. Yeah, let's have a think about this, Jilly, before I get absolutely soaked. Well, I'm not gonna get soaked, but it's just the conditions are not. You know, it's not massively windy, it's just massively rainy, isn't it? That's about 1:30, wasn't it? Something like that. It's just going to be small stuff, mate. Yeah. Okay, let's grab that then. Icelandairs 767 in the new livery. How about that, folks? Finish on that. What is it? The raspberry flavoured one, is it? Oh, it's the mint one, right? Okay. Well, let's grab that, shall we? And then I'm going to get myself off, and then we'll be back tomorrow. And by the looks of it, or by the sounds of it, wow, it's a beautiful. Wow, I've got to grab that, man. Look at that little plane in that big cell there, man. Look at that. That's a big old cell. You do not want to be flying into that, man. Like he has just then, gone straight into it. That's a buffeting cell, that will be, man. Right, Icelandair 767. Where are we, folks? Should we Rob Van Roy. Thanks, Rob. Gifted a membership. That's another channel member going to be joining us in Honolulu in a couple of weeks. Mystery show next Wednesday, by the way, folks. For all channel members, mystery show. We'll turn it on, and there we are. Aidan Campbell, 5 minutes out for the new. And you know, the good news when you see something like this, an old aircraft that's been painted in a new livery, that means that she's going to be around for quite a number of years, and I'd imagine that is due to the delay in the 737 MAX program, but also don't forget the A321neo program as well. There are delays with both airframers. Oh, we got a 380 inbound. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. We've got a BA 380, folks. We're going to call it on that. Aviation Addict, yes, indeed. That's a big thrust front behind me now. Can really feel that wind. No, we're not. We're not. We're not. No, we're not. Wow, that's a big thrust front, man, coming off that cell. Oh, is it really? Oh man, lovely little bit of sunshine before the proverbial stuff hits the fan, man. I'm telling you, I'm surrounded by this oh, the little fella, look. Come on, mummy, take him somewhere nice and warm and cozy. Oh, look. Look, do what he's doing, look. Look, do what he's doing, he's rolling over. He'll learn, he'll learn, he'll learn, he'll learn. Aidan Campbell, a firm mystery show will be from a European venue outside of the United Kingdom. Yeah, no flight numbers, thank you. You did, yeah. Nearly got Jilly there, mate. Wow, that's a big old front, man. Look at that, man. Look at that front. Yeah. Yeah, the Honolulu shirt is available in the store now, folks. Aviation Addict has gifted 5 channel memberships. Thanks, Aviation Addict. Another IAE powered jet. The IAE consortium. Look them up, folks. Japanese, British, the Americans. V2500 engine that, but IAE, International Aero Engines, I'm not sure if they actually manufacture engines anymore. I think they are just a supplier of engines by way of lease contracts and maybe a bit of MRO as well, I'm not sure, but very Kate Bushy, doesn't it? Out on the wily windy moors in the dew. NBC Vegas, Gareth Allen. Thank you, Gareth. We'll be back tomorrow, folks. Don't forget, we're just waiting for the. We've got the Icelandair 767 and a BA 380. Where's she at, folks? 2 out for the Iceland Air jet. Okay. There is the Iceland Air jet. How could you leave me when I needed you? Ah, T-Sat, thank you, T-Sat. Always welcoming to hear people's comments, read people's comments on the fact that we put a lot into it. Looks like looks like a little is this a 175? I don't know, difficult to see from this angle. It's got the little CF34 engines. How tiny these things are, man. Manufactured by CFM Corporation, of course. Mustang tuning in from the land down under. Oh man, it's getting closer. It's getting closer, man. I'm going to get hit by that segment there, I think. I'm surprised you're not getting it at the moment, GP. 767. Here we go, Iceland Air. Look at this beautiful aeroplane. 11-foot wingtips, look. E190, thank you, Raskas. Tony Rivers. So, let's put it to the vote then, Gilly. What do you want to see tomorrow? Departures or arrivals? You call it, members. Departures or arrivals tomorrow. So that'll be departures out of 27 right or arrivals 27 left. Forget about the horses for the moment. Just think of it in aviation terms, yeah? Don't let the horses... Just such a naughty boy, isn't he? Hey, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. It's flipping out. Yeah. That's why the van waves around, folks. He's scratching himself. Look at the state of the front of the van, look. Look at him. Oi! Flipping great lump. Look at the scratches. Anyone think I'm sponsored by Monster Energy? That's horse's teeth, that is. And that's all around the van. All around the van. Seems to be overwhelming arrivals at the moment. See, one departure's drilling. Yeah. what in terms of operations? Yeah. Yeah, okay folks, so here's the deal. Because of we're going to do a very early show tomorrow. We're going to do a very early show tomorrow, folks. Early morning arrivals. So we get all the international stuff. Not sure exactly what time at the moment, but something like 7 o'clock in the morning. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, we've got our friends in the East to think of as well. We don't do a tremendous amount of early shows. So, you know, wake up to us tomorrow morning. Set your alarm. Take a deep bath. And join us with candles and porridge. What's that? Gareth Allen. Rain later in the day tomorrow, we believe. Qantas jet don't come in at 5 AM, does it? Beverly George better go to bed now. Yes, breakfast with Big Jet TV, folks. It's the breakfast show. That'll be all the heavy international stuff in the morning. Get that all out of the way, and oh, look at the liquid vortex. Look at the one behind this triple, and look at the liquid vortex over that one in behind it. Wow, look at that, man. Isn't that crazy? Gareth Allen, thanks. Great for Melbourne, Australia. Early morning afternoon here. Okay, so it's afternoon there. Yes, I'm gonna make sure that I bring a flask of coffee with me tomorrow, etc. No, I'm not a big fan of it, mate. But once you're up, innit? You make sure you set up an alarm that's really noisy and, you know, aggressive, you know. Bell 320 delivery flight descending. Oh, mate, gonna get hit. Rain. Look at it coming down the runway, man. Look at it coming down the runway. Wow, wipers on. Oh yeah, here it comes. Here it comes, mate. Oh, horses. Oh, is it 5 AM, is it? Gary McFarlane, 2 AM in South Carolina. He's going to be up. Fair play to you, Gary. Oh, no, this isn't fun. Mojave. Maggie. Gigi. No. 1. Oh, does it? Well, yeah. Starts at 3, but yeah. but hold the build up. Yeah. I want to. Yeah. I want that. I want all that, man. Yeah. 11 a.m. in Vegas, p.m. in Vegas, NBC Vegas. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, we will, we definitely will. So what are we waiting for now, Jilly? What are we waiting for, mate? Okay, how far out is it? Okay, she's turning on to approach. Where's the where is the what about the Toulouse delivery flight? Is that before or after the 380? Oh no. 380 and that's it, folks. Yeah. No, I'm warm. I'm fine. I'm dry. I'm not standing here in me budgie smugglers, am I? For crying out loud! I've got my coat on. I've got 3 layers on. I'm absolutely fine. I've got waterproofs on. Everything's fine. It's just it's when I turn that it hits me in the face. Yeah. Oh wow, really? Oh wow, that's interesting. Wow, tell you what, flipping hands are cold with this rain. Oh really? Yeah, but you can't have an umbrella in the wind, mate. Be all over the gaff. Yeah. Mate, good luck if you don't get a ticket there, son. Fair play. Right at the touchdown, mate. Sounding machine, but humans. Look at that. Just look at it. Water pouring off those wings, man. It's got a big coat. Camera's got a big coat. It permanently wears its coat, but Yeah, permanently wears the coat, the camera. It's not. It's I jerry rigged it basically from a waterproof cover, and it's always on the camera. But I've got a way of transporting the camera with the viewfinder. Well, the monitor door open, the monitor open permanently. But I just unhook the little cover, and he's got a nice little coat that he's all nice and cozy underneath. Obviously in the winter I try and put one of those hand warmers in there as well, just to keep it nice and warm. But the internals of the camera are warm enough anyway. You know, trust me, this camera has been through all conditions, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly grab this one because I think this might be quite a spectacular shot that we've got coming up. Oh, blimey, really? Just leave it in there, mate. Yeah, for now. Yeah. Aidan Campbell, the Lee is now on finals. Someone's just ordered a Honolulu t-shirt. I like it, even though it was done very, very quickly. Got back and I said, Ginny, we must do this Honolulu t-shirt. We've also got the HNL pit cap that we're working on at the moment. But I didn't like the design of the style of cap. So we've put it on the, we need to do that on the, oh, we've got one coming, haven't we? You've ordered a black one, haven't you? Yeah. Blood Flame Rapture! GG. We'll need the headlights, yeah. Headlights not just for themselves, but also as a visual marker for air traffic control and you know, ground teams, all that kind of stuff. This is Saudi Arabian Airlines 777-300. Actually, that was a lot worse than what I. Oh, good. That's a good sign. So just go on, girl. Go on. No, come on, you'll find it. No, come on, you'll find it. Keep going. Underneath. There we go. Go on. Oh, well, mummy's quite happy. There we go. That's good. Watch this big old lump make its way out of the clouds. Just see it in the distance there, man. Look at that. Vanessa Ross is giving a shout out to whoever gifted her membership. Thanks for coming in and saying that and saying thank you, Vanessa. Really appreciate it. It is always a nice thing when we see people who've been gifted membership. Just all you've got to do is, if you're a subscriber, just allow gifting on your channel. And also welcome to all our organic members who incidentally have come from gifted membership as well, quite a lot of them. In fact, I've got when the conditions are okay to do it, I'll read out a great letter that I received from somebody during the with a sticker request attached to it, of course. latest batch of stickers have gone out, folks. I do go down there like sort of like once a week. Listen to that. Yeah. Regularly receive really nice little attachment notes or letters, or you know, just a thank you or please. Yeah, it's just lovely when we get that. Carol Smith, that was Olivia Ray. Interesting story behind that. You might want to Google it, folks. Bit of a sad story, but fair play to Virgin Atlantic for recognising that and naming the aircraft after the daughter of one of their staff members who unfortunately lost their life. Sorry. Big old 380 General Lee in it. Mendes liking the Honolulu t-shirt. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice and retro. So it was a unanimous vote by the looks of it for arrivals tomorrow, folks. So we're going to be doing early arrivals tomorrow morning. So be ready. I mean, obviously, hey, that's a low loader. I think that's a low loader possibly going to pick up. Maybe, I don't know. That's just me getting excited. Just get this 777 jelly. So thanks everybody. Bit of a sort of like, you know, out of sync show today, just based on the winds, but they didn't quite deliver what we were hoping they would. Of course, we will be back tomorrow morning, early doors, sort of around about 7 a.m. here in the UK, folks. So you might want to set your alarm for that. And of course we'll be getting all the international stuff from the east and the west and the south and the north, but mainly from the east and the west. So I'm going to take the opportunity of clear skies at the moment, get things broken down, and I will yeah, see you all tomorrow, folks. Look after yourselves, be good, and be safe, and be nice to the animals. Yeah. He says, yeah. We'll see you later, folks. Ta-ra!